Good morning. It is the Sunday morning blessing. How are you doing this morning? How are you feeling today? Are you ready for another day of gratitude? Another day full with wonderful things to be grateful for. Check it out. Sunday is the day to be grateful and thankful for all the wonderful gifts you received all of this week. This is amazing because it's Sunday, the gifts of life. Some of you just had, maybe like my niece, she had a new baby girl. So many wonderful new things happening for you. So you need to make sure that you enjoy every little bit of it. And that's one of the things we're going to do this morning, enjoying the morning, taking it in, having some fun with it, and just going with it today. So let's see where we're going. So good morning. This is giving us a little trouble. Facebook is Instagram is giving obey us for a change. Okay, here we go. Good morning, Ali. How are you this morning? Instagram's having. Let me know if you can hear me because Instagram seems to be having its issues. So put a message in the comments if you can hear me. Just say, yes, I can hear you, and that will be good enough if you say that. Hello, Pavlia. How are you this morning? Instagram is fussy today. It must be on a break. So if you can hear me, let me know. Hello, Samara. So if you can hear me, just put a little I can hear you in the comment because we are having some issues with hi Yoko, good morning. Here you are. Can you hear me, guys? So I want you to know if you can hear me. So let me see what. Okay. Just let me know because it for some reason Instagram is doing its thing. Good evening to me, my dear. Good evening, Ali. I forgot it's nighttime. So guys, good morning, and here you are, Sunday morning. My morning greeting was amazing this morning. I got up, the sun was not shining, but you could see the sunrise coming through, and it was 5 o'clock. I wake up at 5 every day. I try to go to bed at 9, but that's a work in progress. That's been in progress for many, many years. So good morning, and how are you doing this morning? Good morning, Christina. Well, today is another fabulous Sunday. Sunday is always reserved for thankfulness and gratitude in every day. People relax, they're happy, they're with family, they're friends, they're not working. But we don't have family and friends. We have the not working, but we don't have family and friends too much around us. But today is a really beautiful day. It's a day of gratitude. Sunday is a day of gratitude and praise and wonderful feelings. So this is what I want you to do today. How did you greet yourself? I am so grateful I am alive. I am so grateful I have another day to see. I'm happy and grateful. Put that together. Now, my mantra this morning is I am enjoying the process of life. So once you claim that you're enjoying the process of life as your mantra, the things of life that are not enjoyable will say, oh, she's enjoying the process and I'm giving her all of these little headaches and she's still enjoying the process of life. Yeah, I am enjoying the process of life. So whether it comes and it has decided it's going to mess up with me, I'm saying, no, you're not doing that, not today. So you're enjoying the process of life. So make sure you choose a mantra that tells the whole energy of the world you are ready. So our gratitude is Sunday. Sunday is always reserved for gratitude. And we're doing this as a special thing. Can you imagine? You guys are not accustomed of stepping up at 8 o'clock in the morning and come and get and listen. Even if you're lying in bed and you're saying, I am going to be so grateful for this morning. But to take the act of waking up and coming to listen to the gratitude of Sunday morning is awesome. You know why? When you make a special energy or special effort to come out and listen to something like gratitude, gratitude repays you. Gratitude is something that gives you back everything. Gratitude is rewarding. Gratitude is satisfying. So just put yourself, no, I am guaranteeing you this, that you're going to see a difference in your life. You have to. There is a shift coming. When you have spent 31 days, just think about it. You are spending 31 days of finding all sorts of little reasons to be grateful. This is day 16. That is more than half the month, right? And we're standing right in the middle, just a little over the edge of the month, of the middle. And you can pat yourself on the back. You came out there to improve your life. But you know what is going to, I want you to be aware of. When you see your attitude has hooked in you, some of you are feeling it already. I know that. I can see that by the comments. So you're happy and grateful for several different things. But when that starts to show on the surface in your attitude and your mannerism, and things are just falling in place for you, no matter what you tried, what you desire, it's so successfully just coming to fulfillment. Others are going to say to you, oh, Christina, I cannot believe you went on this weight loss journey and you're doing so well. You know how many times I've tried it and I've never succeeded. That's what you're going to hear. Yoko is going to hear, you know what? I cannot believe you're doing so well in all your things. You are going on a journey now? And people are going to talk to you like that. They're going to say to you, and they're going to say to Ali, your English is improving, your spelling is amazing. What is happening to you? Rosha, your painting is stunning. What is going on here? Samara, I don't know what you're searching for, what your desire is. And Pavla, I know yours. You are going to be that amazing person that you have decided you're going to change the world. When people start seeing those steps taking place, they're going to ask you why. What it is you're doing. What did you do? How come there is such a change in you? You need to look at them and say, you know what? I am in I'm in an attitude of gratitude. That's all you need to say. Don't go into, well, you know, I did this, and well is a hole with water in it. We all know that. So don't go into the well thing. Just say, I have been practicing the attitude of gratitude with every breath and every step I make. Every breath I take and every step I make is a gratitude. Find a reason to be grateful that you can hear me. We take those senses for a little bit. So this morning, I am putting you on notice, you're halfway there. If you have not started hearing people telling you you're happier, you seem more satisfied, you seem more, hi man, you seem more amazing. What is going on with you? You seem more relaxed. You have a glow in your face. That is the essence of gratitude. People are going to tell you that. They will not know it. It's almost like you're dazzling them. They're going to say, oh, Christina, you look amazing. Look at your face. Yoko, what's up with you? Ali, you're walking like a man in possession of the world. Rosha, oh my goodness, you're going to be stunning. Pavlia, did you get what you were looking for? Pavlia, your comments are not like when you first came on. When you first started to watch the Morning Blessing, your comments were questionable. They weren't about things that were positive. You didn't start, and why this? And it was always that. Look at where you are. You found your niche. You found what you want to do, and you state it out there in the public. You send it out to the universe. You put it out there for all of us who love you, who wants the best for you. On the Morning Blessing is saying, yes, you can. It's telling you are succeeding. So can you believe that? Look at the change. I can see the change in Ali. I couldn't get Ali to put 2 words on there. Never mind Yoko. She didn't like to say too much either. Christina drives. And she is taking the chance. She took that chance while she's driving yesterday. I said, Christina, if you're driving, do not close your eyes. I actually had to call her out. I don't know what she was watching or not, but I couldn't take the chance. When you guys are going to blow. You're going to blast off. Rosha, I cannot wait to see what level you're going to be. You must be painting with joy in your heart, reading, learning your languages. You will see success. You only see success when you see gratitude. I heard that for 5 days and I'm saying, oh my God. Oh my God. In Creole, there is a saying, I heard the older generations and my mom and my friend that comes on there sometimes, Loretta, she says it. It says, Bon Dieu, which is God, I have to remember, Bon Dieu penny en égua. What it is saying is God, that God punishes an ungrateful person. That's what the older beliefs were. We don't see that, but that's what they said. When somebody is not grateful for what someone has done for them, or remember the hand that, you know how they say, do not bite the hand that feeds you. In Creole, they'll say, Papa, mon Dieu. Or they say, Father God, Father God. And then they would feel so sorry. You can see the pain in these women's faces when somebody is ungrateful. And they would say, Papa, mon Dieu, ka penny en égua. That is that when somebody is ungrateful, they say they're punished by God. I personally reserve that because I don't get it. The God I love, I don't think he's punishing. But you know what they're saying is that in a way they're saying your future is not going to be as bright as it could be. Because like the parable in the Bible, he healed 10 of them. Hi Ryan, I've been looking for you. He healed 10 of the lepers. They had leprosy and he healed 10 and only one turned back to say thank you. So this is what it is. So gratitude in the olden days, if you weren't a grateful person, they would say God would punish an ungrateful person in Creole, of different languages. But right there in the Holy Scriptures, it tells you 10 people were healed. One out of the 10 turned back to say mercy, to say thank you. You know, so this is what we have to remember. Gratitude, when you turn back and you're telling your legs, I'm so grateful you walked today. You know, when you get the business coming into your business, Ryan, you say, oh my God, I'm so grateful. I'm so happy and grateful. I had a successful tax season. That is the God you repay and saying thank you for the blessing. Ali now writes English and speaks and the grammar is amazing. Thank God for that. I'm so grateful for that. Rosha and her painting, Christina on her weight loss journey. Pavla going to become that amazing person she wants to be. Stated. When there is 7, 8, 9, 10 of you, I can remember. I have a phenomenal memory. I remember your needs. I remember what you desired, and I would bring it into fruition for you. Like Yoko wanting to be that amazing coach, and now she's going on a personal journey. She started wanting to be a 1% coach. Now she's going to interview and go on a journey, and she's saying, come with me on my journey. So this is what gratitude does. It opens doors you thought that were closed. Suddenly they open it. As I said, some of you came on, and if you dare say something, it wasn't always the happiest thing to say, but no, you're sharing things that are amazing. Let me see what you're saying. I move my hours, so I'm at work at 8. I'm not driving during morning breaks. Christina, thank you. Ryan, next month is all what you asked for. Here's internet very weak. Always discount. Don't worry about it, Ali. Bless the internet. That is something you guys have to learn with gratitude. When something is not working, that's when you load it up with gratitude. And that it doesn't matter. Don't complain about what you cannot change, Ali. You cannot fix it. So give it life. The only way you can give it life, you say, oh, I'm so happy and grateful my internet is connecting. I'm so happy and grateful the internet is working. Anything that is not giving you what you want, bless it. You know how they say, they have another scripture that says, you heap coals on the head of the enemy when you are blessing them and they're being bad. So the internet is not working. You know what? That's how it is in Iran. So figure it out. It's not working. I am grateful the internet is working. Oh, I'm so grateful I can see Tessa. I'm so grateful Yoko and the guys are on. That's all you have to say. Just be grateful for what is happening. That is not what our gratitude lesson is, but that is Sunday. I want you guys to understand the meaning of this wonderful day. That it's a day that was always reserved for gratitude. You were begging God all week. You were pleading with the energy of the universe all week. 6 days straight. And on the 7th day, you rest. You go to church or you relax, whatever you do. And you sit there and you say, I am grateful for this week that has passed. So when things are not working, and when it is working, and what is working, that's what you bless. What is not working, you still bless it. Say what? One day, we are going to have internet like everybody else in the world. I am grateful when we get the internet. I'm grateful when I can speak English better. I'm grateful business keeps coming for me, for Pavlia, Ryan and Pavlia. And Ryoko is grateful she's going on that trip. Christina is on a program to control her weight. She's working on it. Come on, guys. Be grateful for where you are. My morning blessing was what I told you. I'm enjoying the process of life. That doesn't mean my life process is just always great and gorgeous. No. I was brought up in a huge family. Lots of brothers and sisters, lots of helpers, parents that were involved in our life. I went to schools where there were other people with me. I got married. I had a husband all those years. I have children all those years. And now I'm alone in the house. So I have days when I want company. I have days when I miss company. I have days when I have too much company. Like for my birthday. And that was only because the world was closed. If the world was open, I would still have brothers and sisters here, and nieces and nephews, because our family just always come together. So, but there are days I'm looking at this beautiful garden my husband loves so much, and he didn't do one thing in the garden. He just would tell me, can you smell the roses? That's what he would tell me. So, and he's not there, and I'm walking through the garden, I'm saying, it's so pretty, it is so beautiful. That nobody can come to, not even my friends who live in apartments and condos can come to share it right now. My cousins cannot come and sit and have tea or a glass of wine. But I'm grateful I have it, and I'm grateful for the times they came. I'm grateful for the past, and I'm so grateful for the future. I don't know where it's going, but I'm going to enjoy the process called life. When I'm done with all my lives today, I will go read in the garden purposely. And I'll purposely walk through the garden, and each step I take, I'm so grateful I have a beautiful garden. It didn't come by itself. I had to create it over 50 years of working in the garden. When I first started, I had no idea what I was doing, but I figured it out. So this is what the process of life is. Enjoy what you have now. Do not look out the window and say, no. If not, you're going to have to correct this, and this is where we're going. Our project since the 11th has been to step into your future life and claim it as your present life. Your desire is yours. We do a meditation, small meditation of bringing it to you. I'm going to do it again. So any of you who are driving, pull over in about 5 minutes so that you can enjoy it. And Ryan, if you're still there, before you disappear, all of June, I expect to see you here at night. Find a way, because we are doing what you asked for, the financial plan from June 1st to June 30th. So I just wanted to tell you because I haven't seen you all week. So guys, this is where you're going. You're going to step into what you desire. Get ready, take a few deep breaths, and get ready for that. When you take your deep breaths, try to go to your navel area and pull it and bring it in back there. And then release it slowly. Fill your lungs and let it go. You can hold it for 1, 2, 3 counts. If you can't, just hold it for what you can. Just the action of doing the breath. Like when you go to yoga and there's some stretches or positions you cannot contort yourself into, the yoga instructor asks you to just lie still. You're still getting the benefit. So do breathe in as much as you can. Don't stress yourself. This is not stress. Take it in. And now I can lead you into the future, but I've given you enough pointers for the past 16 days how to go and claim your future and make your future your now. So see yourself right this minute, right now, being who you desire to be, being who you plan to be, doing what you desire to do. If you are looking to lose weight, see it complete. If you have desire to be the best painter in all of the Middle East, see that happening. If you desire to have the best business parlor, see it in fruition. And Mr. Ali, see yourself writing English and teaching other people English. You have a gift, give it away. Ryan, let that business of yours bloom and bloom some more. And Yoko, step into the life you desire for yourself. You have shift. I hope you understand you have shift. So go into that shift in all of you. Samara, I don't know what it is. You haven't stated it. So those of you that are here that have said who you are, and if you haven't and you know who you want to be or desire, I'm going to have to tie my tongue against one. You desire to be, this is the time to do it. Breathe that feeling into you. Take a deep breath and relax your shoulder. And nobody needs to see you. If there's somebody and you're feeling embarrassed, take your phone and go hide in a cupboard. And get ready. And know you're in it. Can you see yourself in it? Are you doing it? Are you tasting the taste of the process? One day I will read that to you. It's a little long, something I wrote. So are you feeling the taste of the process? Take it in. Take in the taste of the process of being the person you desire to be. Absorb it. Hold on to it really well. Relax, not tight. Don't choke it. Love it. Care for it. Are you dancing? Are you singing? Are you joyous? Feel the joy of becoming what it is you desire. Think the joy. Don't look for the how you did it. That's none of your business. Your job is the why. And if you're doing it so you could help family and friends and be more successful and to be healthier, then that's what it is. That's your why. Your what is what it is you're doing. Feel yourself doing it and you're in it. Can you feel yourself in it? Absorb it. And how does it taste? To it that your desire has been fulfilled. Every emotion has a taste. Feel that taste. It's the taste of success. Your English is fluent, Ali and Yoko. Christina, you're perfect weight. Rosha, your designs and whatever, you're so young, whatever your dreams are, they're blooming. Pavlia, Samara, Ryan, the business is you. Look at the stuff you've got. Look at the money in the bank, guys. Look at the money you're making. Look at the life you're living. Know that you have acquired this wonderful thing. Take it in. Smile at it. Enjoy the euphoria of being successful. Now, I need you to put your left hand on your heart and find your heartbeat. If you're quiet enough, you should be able to hear it. If you can't, it will come. Put your hand there and try. If you can't locate it, that too will come. Don't give up. Never ever stop searching for your heart. Now breathe into your heart space. Breathe into your heart strings. Expand your heart. Let it be bigger, more loving, more joyful, more grateful, more happy, more thankful, more appreciative. All of that is coming from your heart. It feels it. Now, just send a little love out to the world. See the word love live in your heart and bouncing all around you. In different colors, gold and blue and yellow and pink and red and green and diamond and white. Look at the colors of love flowing from your heart, and it's going all through the world. That feels good. You did something good for the world today. Now, with your hand still on your heart, I want you to slowly take your right hand and reach out. Stretch it out and gently but firmly, determine and focus, draw that happy family life. Ryan, money, Yoko, success, Pavlia, success, Christina, success, Samara, success, Rosha, success, and all of you who is there and I don't know, and drop it, let it fall into your heart space. Your heart has expanded, it's willing, it's really thumping, and let that life of yours that you so desire, that you've covered with love, because you're doing it for the love of others. Let it go into you and it drops. Ali, you're better than that. Bring it in and let it stay there. No, leave it alone. Take your right hand and completely cover it. Relax into that feeling. Still feel like you are who you desire to be. You are that now. I can actually hear my heartbeat. You're that now. I am grateful. I am now happy and grateful. I am, come on, repeat that to yourself or loud. I am now happy and grateful. I am a successful, whatever, describe it. Don't make it general, make it really specific. I am now 3 times happy and grateful. I am, and end it with I am. In the middle, you put your desire in there. I am now happy and grateful. I am now happy and grateful. I am now happy and grateful. I am. And rest it. Release it. It is. And take your hands off and slowly, how do you feel? So that's your exercise. This is going to happen every day until the end of the month. And I don't know how you're feeling right now. So let me know how you're feeling. Mr. Patrick, you're back. Positive speaking is magic. It is, dear Rusha. So come on, guys. Enjoy what you have now. Man, you should tell us what it is you're doing for follow your bliss. Well, you know that's Barbara. I feel amazing. Feel light. You should feel like you're accomplishing something. That is something you do in private. Nobody has to really know about it. You don't have to discuss it. There's a saying in Creole, because you don't know who doesn't believe in that, and even if you do, you don't need to hear it, because you're on a journey, and you don't need to hear these people telling you what you're doing is silly or really ridiculous. So you don't need that. So this is what you do. They say feeling positive. Of course, Christina, you must. It's you, your heart and you're one. You're acknowledging. How many of us have forgotten to acknowledge that beating heart? We just did that. Can you imagine the gratitude we will receive from our heart for acknowledging it? So, there is a saying in Creole. I beg to go into Creole again. In Creole, there is a saying that goes as such. Tout manger est bon pour manger, mais c'est pas tout parler qui est bon pour parler. So what he's saying is that all food that is edible is good to eat, but it's not all words that are good to speak. The processes, they go the same way, right? Food goes in here, words come out of there. So they're saying to you, tout manger est bon pour manger, mais pas tout parler qui est bon pour parler. So that means sometimes you have to hold things back and wait for the person to say to you, oh, you look so happy, you're so content, and you will feel happy. You should already start feeling it. You will feel very happy. The more gratitude you spread, the more grateful you will be, more happier you'll be, the more joyful you'll be. And people will say to you, wow, you have a glow. You're so happy looking, you're so joyful. And you just have to say, yes, I'm being more grateful. I'm grateful for that. Thank you. I'm grateful for what you just said. I've been working on it. If you want to do that, if you want to share, I've been working on being grateful every time I can think of it. Every time you breathe, if you can remember, I'm so grateful for this breath of life. And you can say that. And you can say, I am so grateful that I can take a step. So you need to remember to practice gratitude. It doesn't always have to be this one, but we practice receiving what we desire, what we pray for. No, that's a practice. It's something that has to be purposely done. The other two types of gratitude, the gratitude where we speak and we're taught, that's the first phase. And I'm grateful you're so kind to me. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for my home. That's the gratitude we all know. The other gratitude is the one I'm going to ask you to do now to yourself. I am grateful I took the time to come to the morning blessings today, because that was something you did. Not only you did it for yourself, but by coming, it is encouraging for the others to see how you're feeling. Like when Christina said she feel light, she feel positive, Yoko feel light. Somebody else made a comment of how they felt. When I practice Tai Chi, Amaset, and Ding Gong, I feel positive energy in my whole body. Of course, any of these practices where your mind and body is in connection, you will feel it. So, Chris, I'm feeling amazing. That was Pavlia. And that is a young lady that when she first started with us, it was not just questioning. Yoko feel light. And then who else? Who else was there? Rosha. And what you have now? Rosha hasn't told us how she feels yet. Ali, I hope your internet is working, Ali. I'm giving you all the positive things for you. Check it out, Tessa's YouTube later. And Mr. Patrick, I don't know what you're grateful for. Yesterday was rum punch. So anyway, I am just asking you guys to make sure you talk about it. That's amazing, Ishad. It is. It when you do those type of things. So guys, what I want you to do today is to practice the person. Today's Sunday. Almost Monday in Iran. But the people that you reached out to, or you helped in some way, or you talked to, sometimes a simple conversation with a friend is something that is, you can say, you know what, like I have to call my brother-in-law today. So I'm going to make sure I make that time to call him and my sister-in-law and my own sister. So you see, you have to make the effort. So I'm so grateful I remembered to call Donnie. I'm so grateful I reached out to Bev today. I'm so grateful I called my sister Dawn today. I'm so grateful I haven't spoken to my brother Milton for the week. So I have to call him. So, but you have to be grateful you do things like that. So one of the things I want you guys to start practicing in gratitude is to always do one thing for somebody today. One thing. Try to find one thing to do that you wouldn't normally do. Or to say to somebody, I'm so grateful, happy and grateful you're in my life. I'm happy and grateful I'm connecting with you, because it's difficult now. So that is just one thing. If you have nobody to reach out to, and you know somebody that is online or whatever, they reach out to you, send them some gratitude. Because when you send, what you say come back to you. You know that, right? Our words are like boomerangs. When we send positive words out, the positive come back. And if we send negative words out, they just stay with us. Because when we say something negative, it never really leaves us. It actually is the taste that is staying the longest in your mouth. That taste is the longest in your mouth. This taste of anger and not nice words. They last with you all your life. The good words go out and they come back. They come back in hundreds of ways. So remember when we first touched our hat this morning, when we got in there, when we went to open the hat to receive our desire, we decided we would send love to the world. Remember the word love. And can you still see all the colors? They came in green, all the different colors, the word love, and however you wrote it. And it went and it surrounded you like butterflies. That is actually miraculous. That alone is going to give you so much joy. So sending it out there, when you open that mouth of yours, make sure what you're sending out there is something that is so beautiful, so wonderful, so charming. So do that. Send some of that out today. Just make a conscious effort. I'm going to be on the live at 9:30, and if you guys come on, it's Self-Care Sunday. We have something that is even more magical we are going to do with you. So please join us at 9:30, Yoko and I, because this is going to blow your mind. We are going to give you something, a tool to use for the rest of your life. And I will tell you how I used it and what it did for me. So I want you to join us this at 9:30, an hour from now. Get your coffee, get your pen and paper if you want to write it, and we will give you the opportunity to put it into practice and just watch how beautiful you'll feel. It works for so many things. It works for all the things you could think about. So that's what the Sunday Self-Care Show is about, is teaching you giving you another tool. Where I am, you will learn. What I learn, I will give you. I have no intention of keeping knowledge to myself. I was taught by my father, these were his words. Knowledge, he said, is not yours to keep. What you know, you must teach. You heard what he said? Knowledge, he said, is not yours to keep. What you know, you must teach. And he said, sometimes you will get paid for doing that, and sometimes you won't. But it still does not mean you need to keep it. You need to still give it out. Because if the cup is empty, I cannot give you more. If your cup is constantly full, I cannot pour anything into it. So what you get from us, give it to somebody. Tell somebody about it. Spread the word. It's not fair for you to keep what you learn for yourself. It's like having a cup that is always full, but the water is not moving. And you know what happens? It stinks. So empty your cup into another human being every day so that new stuff will come to you. So join us at 9:30, Yoko and I. Let me see what you guys said. I'm making dumplings for my friends today. So grateful. I wish I was close by. I would enjoy those dumplings. Ali, you are just phenomenal. You are the best ever. Yoko, that's amazing. Everybody feel positive energy in my whole body. Amazing. I'm already feeling positive this entire week. Of course, Pavia. I am happy and grateful from Ali. Dumplings for her friend. You make me full of positive energy, Ali says. I am happy and grateful that I am a successful businesswoman now. Shift it. I am now happy and grateful. I am a successful businesswoman. I am. That's how you do it, Pavia. I'll be there for the selfie. Oh yeah, I love. Thanks, guy. What are we going to do today? It's going to be amazing. Self-Care Sunday. It's astonishingly. I don't know how we just find those things, but Yoko and I are on a mission to make sure all our followers get something amazing. So see you at 9:30. I am going to take a walk in the garden and maybe spend a few minutes. Just a few minutes walking. You never know. I might just do a short 15-minute live while I'm in the garden. Everything is getting alive. It's actually, the grass feels like a piece of carpet. This lady stopped. I was standing on the front, and these two women stopped. And they actually touched the grass at the front and said, that looks like carpet. But it's so many years. I remember, oh my God, I remember in 1985 when we ripped up the whole lawn. My husband and I, we took all the sod off and we reseeded it. And his brother was visiting, who is an artist. And artists, they have their time when they're painting. He was an artist, he's passed. And he stood out there and he wet that grass for hours and hours. We could have used a sprinkler, but it grew. But I take care of it. I really, really, really take care of my garden. And anything that's in my life, people, my surroundings, my possessions, I take care of it. When you own something, adore it. When you have people in your life, adore them. Care for them. And remember, they have a right to be different. Nobody can be the exact like you. Then the world would be just one set of people just like you. Think about it. Because you know me, I come here dancing. Can everybody do that and don't care how they feel and look? I do. So the world is different. So enjoy the people around you and have an absolutely wonderful hour and see you in an hour. Thank you. Spread the joy. Tell somebody else to join the Sunday Self-Care Show. Take care. Bye, guys. Have a great morning.